F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fams?
It's showtime, folks.
If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR. Friend requests, reviews with friend requests, friends to watch Better Call Saul. Season 4, Episode 1, titled Smoke. Now, before we get into formal thoughts and all of that, I just have a quick announcement. We are going to be doing BCS for the foreseeable future. Basically, every day is going to be BCS until the end of this month. The end of this month, we're going to start making it 5 episodes a week, and we're going to intertwine that with a new anime that we want to bring to the channel. So if you haven't noticed already, there's going to be a community tab up right now, a post for a poll on which anime should we start watching towards the end of this month. So if you're interested in that, go ahead, make your vote so you can see what we're going to be reacting to in the near future. But like we said, we are trying to catch up. We're not sure if we can make this happen, but we're going to try our best to catch up. Like we said, we want to be there at least for the finale, so we can at least be there having that discussion with y'all day one. So, you know, we got big plans. Hopefully they come into fruition. And yeah, just, you know, help us out with the, we're really not sure how this is gonna, you know, affect the channel by uploading BCS every week. So if you can, just give us a like. That will help us out a lot. Get to the, you know, through the algorithm and all that, throw us out there. So if you can, at least do that. But formal, how you feel going into this season premiere?
Season 3 ended very depressing, and with a title like Smoke, it only got me thinking about, you know, Chuck's situation. So I assume we're gonna see a lot of what's coming from that. I don't know if Chuck is gonna survive or not, and I guess we're gonna see that here and today. And, you know, kind of like that comment I made about the whole yin and yang connection thing. Like, if Chuck does go, then this is for sure gonna be Jimmy's breaking point. Like, and he's, you know, he'll never be back. He'll be a Saul good man for forever and ever. And this will be the person we know from Breaking Bad. So I'm juiced to hop in though, because I do feel like the trajectory is very much the same like Breaking Bad, where it really turned up in season 3 and then just kind of keeps going from there. 1 and 2 were great though. They really set the pace and then just kind of blew me away and depressed me a little bit with season 3. Can't even hold. So I'm ready, man. I'm juiced. I'm excited. This has been a great journey, just like Breaking Bad has been a great journey. This universe has been lovely. And then one more real quick shout out before we start. Shout out to y'all boy Dave. You know I gotta say y'all boy, because the music has been great, but I don't know this man enough. But actually, we actually have a surprise for y'all. We have a special guest that's gonna be on the channel today. So go ahead and turn your camera on. There we go. It's our boy Dave, who been killing it with the BCS music. We talk about the music like every single episode, and we never name this man Dave Porter. Shout out to you. You've killed the BCS universe. Come here, buddy. Mwah. Let's get it.
Let's go. If you haven't already, man, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button, and also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Why Netflix look like this?
Because it's
Should look like,
Netflix.
you know how we start our seasons. Dang, nobody help this man. Okay, there we go. I'm about to say, like, he about to, his identity about to be discovered. I wonder what he thinking. He look like Chuckles right now in that scene.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Yeah, look just like Big Bro.
He definitely got the Chuck hair for sure.
Yeah, he got the Chuck headpiece
Yeah,
going.
he do.
What's this about?
I have another look at your driver's license.
Don't exist.
Damn, what do they do about their license? Because doesn't like license expire? So what do they do when it expires? Do they hit the vacuum man up again?
That's a good question.
Cottonwood Mall, please.
And he going back to work. Didn't think he was gonna make it out of that.
Yeah, look at how he panted. Albuquerque. Ooh.
You know what? I'll just get out here.
Bro, drive your ass off. Why you being a creeper? He really from the ABQ, huh? He recognized that man? No, he's smart. He like, I ain't gonna go to my house, cause I don't know who this taxi is. Saul probably think he on the run from Walt and shit. Like he probably don't even know Walt, not even in the picture no more. Like Mike definitely took a hit. There we go. Still got the fishy.
Yep.
Still taking good care of it. I see.
Dave Porter.
Music by Dave Porter.
Hey. Who's got
He
the
don't even
smooth
know.
ones?
He has no idea. This ain't. Oh, he ignored it. Damn. Wow.
Hey, I'll trade you. Let it go.
Nah, that's smart.
It's important
He know
to
Jimmy
leave
and Kimmy is in cahoodles.
You've reached Kim Wexler? I really need to talk to him. It's Chuck.
Exactly. He about to fucking drive the shocks off that car. Well, that car probably ain't got nothing,
It don't.
nothing left.
It don't.
It don't got nothing left but a gas pedal, honestly. But it gets you to A to B, so let's see what the house look like. Did the damage reach the outside?
Jimmy, don't.
The coroner van. Damn. That shit burned all night, bro. They out there. It's morning time. They didn't get out there till like 5 in the morning. It's 6:42. Yeah. Damn. I called it. Master predictions. No, I'm just playing. That was an easy one. This nigga Bralik trying to take my title. I don't play that shit. I'm about to just call out everything and anything. Like, I don't care.
He says it started in the living room. Somehow one of the lanterns was knocked over.
Hmm.
And then the inspector says it was over fast.
Yeah, we
Smoke
saw
alarm,
how.
so he
Yeah,
didn't
we saw that
suffer.
shit spread.
You see the backyard? Everything electric is back there. The fireman didn't do that.
He spazzed out before or after you
He
left.
did that.
Yep. He spiraled, man. What a last conversation I had with your brother, man, before he dies. That man said, I never cared too much about it.
Something must have happened. Something made him relapse.
Come on. Let's just go home.
Man, what a situation.
I don't know if I'd have been able to control my emotions, man. He got into a fight with Howard and Chuck the last time he saw their ass, so I would have been hot. Seeing a dead Chuck and an alive Howard, I'd have been hurt, man.
There you go.
So is it, huh?
Yeah,
What, last day?
looks that way.
So, the boss says he's gonna want the windbreaker.
The fucking weakling.
For real, what if he messed up the windbreaker? Like,
Feel me? What if he fucking beats the schmedium every day in that windbreaker? Like, do you really want that back, bro? Like, relax. That's Kaylee?
Yep.
She looks different. I was just watching an episode of X-Files where this little girl was
Make it go.
killing
What's
people.
wrong with her?
Like, she looked kind of like her.
You're standing on it.
I don't think so.
Hey.
Hey.
You
Man,
two
gardening
having
is
fun?
hard work, man. That's what's
5
up.
more
She out there
minutes,
killing that shit.
5 more minutes. Is that the soaker hose you two made?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I was just about to say the hose with the little holes in it.
Still used it.
Man.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Big Boss now.
Must be nice.
Facts. Make his own hours.
Well, since you're offering,
They're good.
thanks, Mike.
He said good. That's all he was smiling about, getting to kick it with Kaylee more often.
Yep. What that thing look
How
like?
long did he say he was gonna be in the
20 weeks?
Oof. Ooh, yeah, cause 200K, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that man, he definitely make his own hours right now, boy. 1 week is all expenses paid already. Shit. It's
And-
Ove. What you think about? Life too boring now?
For real, right?
Facts. He like, kind of gotta do something, goddammit. I can't do this.
All right. If you really want to rank higher than Master Predictions, there's gonna be a random scene in this episode. I want you to find it and tell me how it ties into the episode.
What the fuck, man? I am a god. Nigga, I am predictions. When you look up predictions, I'm next to it. I don't have to prove myself. I've already proven myself with episode 1, season 1.
And would you have an address for that?
Would you happen to have?
All right, so these soap suds tie into them shit's gonna go down into the sewer, like.
He's just making random predictions.
Yo, let's go.
It's Howard. I think you should talk to him.
They're gonna be like, you wasn't in the will, bro. Your brother ain't like you.
Howard, go ahead.
Okay. Charles Lindbergh.
He said, okay.
A towering figure in the Albuquerque legal community. He built one of the leading law firms in the Southwest. Was
he
taken
said
from this
built.
world
You heard
tragically
him.
and suddenly,
Charles graduated valedictorian from Francis Xavier High School at the age of 14.
making him the youngest graduate.
That man went to the Xavier School of Talented Children, like.
Yep, you got X-Men.
Position at Georgetown Law, where he went on to graduate magna cum laude.
Damn, this
After
dude got
clerking at both the
hella
Federal Court of
accolades.
Chancery
That man said magnum cum laude. I thought it was cum laude. I know if I need to learn how to pronounce words, listen to Howard.
for the underserved. He was on the boards of many New Mexico charities and the founding
He like, I'm good, man. Just run that shit.
It's me, Howard. Sounds good.
Jimmy's okay with it?
He likes it. Howard, you should go ahead with it.
Exactly. Trying to get off that phone. They hate that boy Howard these days, man. How when they like Howard less, I start liking Howard more. Like. Still got half the bottle.
$50 a shot. Don't forget. Down the hatch.
Damn, that man sat there all night. Off the techie, too.
Does he have a
Okay, that's
history of
hectic.
cardiac issues?
I'm like, who the hell is this?
Yeah,
And was he taking any medications?
he took these.
Thanks.
Look at that eyes. You can tell he observed all that. We are a pharmaceutical company. We do not sell that for heart problems. Look at that eye roll. This motherfucker sassy, bro. Gustavo always been a sassy ass mother, bro. He definitely know. He did that little look back. He did it twice. He gonna try to get rid of it while Gustavo around. You better off fucking swallowing that bottle, motherfucker. Like, and he played your ass too. He looked back twice. That's how you know that he turned his back on purpose, just so he could do what you think you about to do when you're not gonna do it.
Just like the pocket.
Got a nice fat ass hole for him to try to get it up in there. Yeah.
Juan Bolsa wants to see you. You drive.
That's crazy. I was just about to say, who the hell is Don Juan? I don't even know Bolsa's first name was Juan. Look at Ponytail. Who invited this dude? We never even said for him to come.
Yeah, but niggas just
search his ass.
No asshole, yeah.
A ti te conozco. Pero a ti no. Ser compadre de Tuco. Es buena onda.
What? Ponytail got more fucking clout than Nacho? He know Ponytail. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Tienen una entrega mañana por la noche. La recogen, la empaquetan, la distribuyen.
Yeah.
Todo como lo han hecho antes. Lárguense.
Promotions. You already know who's getting a promotion. Ponytail promotion. Promotion.
Don Ponytail.
Ha sido un problema. Lo que trae la guerra. Lo que trae el caos. Lo que trae la DEA.
Bro, the DEA is fire in Spanish. You just say it the way it's spelled. DEA. La DEA. DEA.
Somebody watching your boy. Watching.
It looked like Vic. I knew it. I saw the back of that head.
Now we telling him. Cause you remember Mike had checked his gas cap before, and they didn't have it. Now we do.
What's up?
Exactly. What's up?
It's busted again.
It's just a chain. You want me to do it, or you want to try it yourself? That's all there is to it.
Okay.
And?
Thanks, Dad.
That's when you're supposed to break the chain and then tell them to redo that shit. Like, I mean, that's how you make sure they got it. Can't just ask them. Ooh. Damn, that shit sounds terrible.
Have any clue?
Madrigal. He really took that man's. He think he look enough like this dude. Like he said, bald and white, they ain't gonna know the difference. Oh, he could say this is my ID from 30 years ago when I started. Like this nigga. He grabbed the clipboard like, let me look important. Real quick.
We're talking about what?
Yo,
Boxing?
Mike funny,
Is that
man.
something else?
No, we're talking about a street fight.
We're talking about Bruce Lee versus who?
I don't care how fast you are. Muhammad Ali hits
Okay, that's
you,
what
you're
I
going
figured.
down. That's a fact.
Ridiculous with this argument right now. Muhammad Ali would destroy Bruce Lee. We all know it.
Bro, we seen what happened when Ip Man stepped to Mike Tyson.
That was a movie. And he gave him 3 minutes.
I know he would have lost if it wasn't 3 minutes. Mike Tyson would have won that
Bruce
shit.
Lee have a gun? Because if he doesn't, it's Ali in 3 minutes or less.
See?
That's what I'm saying.
You heard me?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, hold up. Wait.
Who are you?
Did you sign Tina's birthday card?
No,
Would you mind?
not at all.
That shit do kind of look like Mike in the picture though. Like, oh shit.
What to do?
He gonna put his fake
I know
name?
What he'll do?
Barry?
He'll do just fine. You're nuts. Thanks.
Yeah?
What is he doing here though? Facts. The hell I'm gonna walk around
For real. Yo.
This man, like, what is he doing? Like, you don't even know where he at. He just out here. He was just that bored. Like, he decided to go to work. Like, you know where the camera's at? This nigga clocking everything. He about to figure out the whole warehouse setup. Got a lot of experience under his belt.
Hit him with the mean whistle. I can't whistle like that, bro. I could whistle,
You
but
know,
not like.
probably the acoustics, man. Nice warehouse.
You go to the equipment room, you get lift belts and gloves. You use them. Rules are rules. Got me?
Sure, okay.
On the double.
On the double.
Hey, hold up!
And there go the real, there go Barry. That was his name, right? Barry?
Yep.
Barry. You about to meet your doppelganger.
I think this belongs to you.
Returned it. Nice.
God. I need to talk to your manager.
Damn.
I waltzed through security with someone else's ID.
Wow.
Nobody gives me a second look.
Warehouse workers are using pen and paper instead of electronic inventory devices, which leaves you wide open to pilfer.
That man
You
said,
got
I'm the
duplicate
security
routing numbers on-
advisor, so I'm going to come do my job.
Not to mention loading equipment, being driven at unsafe speeds. And
He clocked that dude's
Wait,
speed. That's what he was
disregarding
clocking.
Hold on. Who are you exactly?
I'm head of
Herman
security,
Trout.
bro.
Security consultant.
Exactly.
Maybe you best call corporate.
This dude look funny.
Try Lydia Rodart Quayle.
This man said, I need to work or I'm going to fucking die right here on my couch watching TV. Like,
Thank you, Cliff. Appreciate that.
Skorkowski's. Skwirsky.
You always have trouble with that shit.
What is his name? Is it Sikorsky or Swikart?
Swikart. Coakley and Swikart.
Coakley and Swikart. There we go. Man.
Let's go with the music again.
Damn, Rebecca there. Mr. Howard. Damn, they cut that short. I thought we was gonna get a little showmanship there. I'm just trying to see Jimmy explode for a second. He's holding this all in.
Well, you don't have to wait too long.
Those lanterns. He was living in that house without electricity for the better part of 2 years. He knew how to use those lanterns. I know it's a terrible thing
To think about?
You probably heard Chuck was retiring from HHN. The fact is, he started getting better after that. He was improving until the thing with the insurance.
Here we go.
What about the insurance?
It was our malpractice insurance. They found out about Chuck's condition and raised our rates. He always seemed so strong. But he wasn't.
At the end, he wasn't.
I think he did what he did because of me.
Damn. Imagine saying that in front of Jimmy when he know.
Well, Howard, I guess that's your cross to bear.
Damn.
And imagine saying that to Howard, knowing how he feels.
Look at her go.
He really thought that was a one-up to say. Blame it on the grief, I guess. Wow. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that ending, man. that. I was not ready for that. Fuck them fucking season premieres. Better Call Saul.
There we have it. Season 1 premiere in the books. Man, that very last conversation with Howard is just so unfortunate that Jimmy really did that, man, because
yeah, that shit sucked.
He had the opportunity to, shed some light to Howard, and he did. Because, I mean, Howard did play his part in, the whole, conclusion of Chuck, but so did Jimmy, and I think he should have been truthful right there. But we seen how he handled it. So, what's your thoughts on this season premiere for me? Oh shit!
Yeah,
shit fucked up.
Even if he didn't shed light on the true situation, like just the fact that he said what he said was just like, come on, bro. Like, you could have made him feel better or something, like, especially knowing what you know, especially just the fact that Howard brought up the insurance shit, so you definitely know what led to that. But overall, pretty solid premiere. This is probably one of the better premieres, I would say. I feel like they always nail their finales and then sometimes their premieres, but I think season 1 and season 4 probably the better premieres for sure. Yep. But I like this one though because it definitely is just continuing to build more on things that are going on. I know a bulk of this episode was really kind of about Chuck's passing. So R.I.P. Chuckles. So we dropped the hashtags for fuck Chuck in the chat. Go ahead and drop those hashtags. Listen, forever.
Just for y'all to know, he was really wanting to edit that fuck Chuckles after we watched the last episode. So just wanted y'all to just know that.
I did say that, huh? I said it off recording though, so it don't count. I think I did, but but nah, man, it was sad to see. It was kind of cool seeing everybody come out. To see the kind of respect that Chuckles had in the community. But I ain't gonna lie, I did expect Jimmy to explode at the wake. I believe that was probably or I don't know what them shits is called, to be honest. But when they was all at the church gathering, I thought that he might have the viewing. I think that's what it's called. But I thought he was gonna spaz there because he burned a lot of bridges in his journey, and he doesn't always take accountability the way he needs to. So I just thought that seeing all those faces was gonna cause him to kind of spaz out. So I was kind of happy that he didn't, because I didn't want him to do that in front of everybody. Yeah. But he kind of held it in and gave it to Howard. He didn't spaz on Howard, but the line, we covered that line. That was a low blow. Mm-hmm. It was interesting seeing the whole ponytail Nacho situation. So obviously Salamanca's not losing their territory, which they kind of set in stone last episode too. Even though they was like, hey, it's gonna be distribution through Gustavo, you still, Salamanca territory is still yours. So it's good that they, keeping that in place. And I feel like they are doing that because of what Salamanca said in the last episode as well, when he was like, bro, I done built this shit. It's me. You know what I'm saying? So they still give him that kind of respect, but I guess he just doesn't feel it on his end, and that's why he be throwing his temper tantrums. But yeah, man, I was kind of off-putting though to hear Bosa address Ponytail over Nacho, talk about I know you, but who are you? Because honestly, the way that Tuco, and I know I spoke about this in season 1, the way that Tuco talked about, or the way that Tuco treated Nacho, I thought that Nacho was just a lot more important dude. But It looks like that relationship was really kind of just between him and Tuco, and didn't really go further than that. Even Ponytail said that's Tuco's man. He didn't say that's our guy. That's Tuco's dude, period.
I think that's exactly what it is. I think that's Tuco's boy, right hand, and then the other dude is Hector's right man. So,
yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it definitely does make sense when you look at it like that, but it's just disrespectful to me because fuck Ponytail. Who is this dude? Y'all know how I feel about Ponytail. This man's an embarrassment. He never pulls out his gun quick enough. he getting beat up by Mike. Like, I know Mike's a easy guy to probably get your ass whooped by, but I mean, come on, son. You in the cartel, you getting smoked by 60-year-olds. Like, you don't deserve.
Body chop.
You feel like, and it was 2v1. Like, you don't deserve. You don't deserve the clout. So I thought that was kind of cool though, because it just kind of goes to show that, you know, it goes to show the power that the Salamanca name has, right? Like, they're not getting cut off, even though Don Hector is down. We didn't get to see much of him this episode, except for him getting carried away in the ambulance. So we don't really know what the recovery is going to look like. So that kind of got my mind a little jumbled, because I'm still trying to figure out, when does he get into the wheelchair and when does he lose his voice? Does that happen simultaneously? Is that, you know, does that happen because of one thing affects the other, or is that two different incidents that are going to cause that? You know, one thing makes him lose his voice, one thing puts him in a wheelchair, kind of thing. So I'm still on the fence about that, trying to figure that out. I hope the next time we see him, he doesn't have a lost voice or in the wheelchair, because I would like to see a little something. You know, just I kind of want to see him get hurt a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Hector feel some pain. So I hope that he doesn't come back in the scene just, you know, Lord of the Ding because of not taking his medicine. I hope it's a little bit more chaotic than that. But that was a cool scene to see. And I still kind of think that Gustavo is hip to what Nacho did. He didn't address it this episode, but y'all know how he do with his facial expressions and his eye rolls and stuff. And it looked like he was catching on pretty quickly. So kind of interested in that. But at the same time, it still kind of looks like he's trying to get rid of the whole Salamanca like name / territory, etc. Because he still told Bosa, like, you know, someone's gonna come after the name. That's gonna bring war. That's gonna bring the DA. That's basically gonna fuck up the whole operation. So he definitely trying to get the man out the playing field. So if he did notice what Nacho did, then it might be a good person to reach out to about that. But at the same time, we know that Gustavo doesn't just want Hector dead neither. So, you know, there's some things for him to kind of decide and play with, because Nacho kind of just ready to take his ass out, and I don't think he wants that. So I'm interested to see if Gustavo does bring anything up to Nacho about that. Shout out to Kim, ride or die. She really showed her colors, really holding Jimmy down this episode. Shout out to Howard. My man's almost cried. Like I think I said it last episode, he's like season 3 towards the end, and this episode he definitely shows some more range and versatility in his acting. We've seen him get mad, we've seen him get sad. So, you know, that was cool too, just kind of seeing characters play who they're supposed to play. Mike, man. We all love to see Mike on the screen, you know, always doing his schemes and scandalous things. So it was interesting seeing him out there today though, because the way they played it off was like, you know, he's bored, he at home, he left work, he making enough money to make his own schedule, as he says, right? But then he realizes how bored he is and wants to kind of go back into work, so he goes to Madrigal and does security shit. So this was kind of interesting to me, because the way they, you know, wrote it into the episode, it kind of looks like that's just what it is. It's a bored Mike. But we all know that Mike is on top of his things. He's always at least 3 steps ahead. If Gustavo 5, Mike at least 2 or 3. And I feel like he had more, there's something a little bit more going on than him just, you know, making the noise that he made there. I don't know what it is, why he needed to do that, but I feel like it's more than just boredom. And then he did also name Lydia by name, like, so I don't know what his game plan was for that, but I feel like it's more than just him being a bored old guy who just kind of needs to find work. Or maybe that is what it is, and then that'll just kind of make it easier for him to kind of get those checks. Because Mike, I don't know, like he kind of seemed like the type of dude who he don't, I don't know if I could say that, because he doesn't like taking money if he didn't work for it, but he did technically work for that $200K.
Yeah.
He just needs it washed, that's all. So maybe it is just him being a bored old dude. So if they wrote it in just for that, then I still kind of like that shit, but I still think it's gonna come into something else. Like,
you know, he's meticulous.
It has to.
You know how he is.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he in there for a reason, man. You know. So I'm interested in to see what that's gonna look like because I just thought it was kind of comedic, but I feel like it's impactful as well. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on that situation, and I really enjoyed it too. It was a great Mike scene right there.
Yeah, this episode really just I think you're right. It is one of the better premieres of Better Call Saul. Definitely is, and it definitely sets up what this season's gonna entail. You know, we got Hector's men on their own. They gotta keep the empire running while the Don is being hospitalized for the moment.
Bro, does that mean the next time they counting money, Ponytail gonna be behind Nacho? I don't want to see that shit, bro. If that scene is coming up, y'all tell me what episode timestamp right now. I'm skipping past that shit. We are not watching that scene, bro. I don't care. Like.
But Formal, if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
I think I'll give this one an 8.5. Yeah. And I'm going to just give it that 0.5 because I think the episode itself was just like very well paced, very well produced. Like the characters that they kind of brought back in there. Like, I don't know if we'll ever see Davis in them again, but like the fact that they were there was important to me for some reason. Like, so just little shit like that gives it that extra razzle dazzle of the 0.5. So I'll give this one an 8.5, man. I had a good time with this. I'm ready for the rest of this season for sure.
I agree. I think 8.5 is a good mark. We got to see a different side of, like you said, Howard, and a different side of Jimmy as well with that last line there. That one really, that one stinks, man. Because like to leave a man to think that he's the reason for another man's death. I just feel like that's completely fucked up. Like for real. That's completely fucked up. So.
That's 2 bad episodes back to back for Jimmy, man.
Yeah.
We got to start doing the slider. Remember how we was ranking people for when we first started doing Breaking Bad and Designated Survivor? When you was like, yo, I'm 70% Aaron, 30% like right now. Like that's how we got to do with Jimmy, bro, because he is flip flopping right now, man. He is.
You could say the same for Walt. Like that's the reason why I think this is it fits so well into the Breaking Bad universe is because that's how the characters start off with like, oh, I agree with this character 100%, and then that percentage starts to drop, and you're just like, I don't really know if I align with this character anymore, even though I love him. I don't know if I can agree with what he's doing. So I think they really toed that line beautifully in the Breaking Bad universe. Hence,
I agree.
The shirt. But if you're still here, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Don't forget, man, help us out with the algorithm. Hit the like if you can. Watch the video. Whatever you can do to support, help the channel grow. Because like we said, we really don't know how doing BCS every day is going to affect the channel. Is it going to be good or bad? But either way, we are going to try and catch up. So
yes,
don't forget to comment down below. Let us know what we missed in this episode.
And don't forget to subscribe. FRR out. Peace.